Okay, Emily, so hit me with this. What baffles you? You said there's something that's just been on your mind and you're like, this doesn't make any sense to me, so hit me. I'll try to make sense of it for you.
How can I binge like a 10-hour show in one day or, like a whole season of Housewives, but a 2-minute video? I'm sorry, my voice.
Oh my goodness, getting choked up.
I am. A 2-minute video to watch like on YouTube feels too long sometimes.
Well, first of all, I don't know how you binge watch a 10-hour show in one day.
It's just an example.
As a mom,
I'm just, throwing that out there as an example.
Like, you can't do that.
Yes. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that literally baffles me, how I can sit there and just binge watch a show sometimes. But then my husband wants to show me this YouTube video and I'm like, it's too long. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, that's the difference right there. You care about the housewives. You don't care about the world's largest explosions that your husband wants to show you.
Even if I did care about what he wants to show me, sometimes I feel like it's just too long.
I figured out a long time ago that it is a hated behavior among wives for their husbands to put their phone in front of them and be like, you have to watch this video. But am I wrong?
No, you're not. That's why I'm laughing.
Okay. The thing that you need to tell him to do, if he wants to show you a video, share it with you and let you watch it on your phone on your time.
Well, he does. And unless he tells me Jason Statham makes an appearance, I just forget about it.
Oh, well, I figured that out a while ago. I would show Mrs. Kirsch videos and she'd be like, okay, whatever. But then I would share them with her and I'd see her watching it and laugh at it or whatever it was. And I was like, okay, I just need to share those with her so she can watch it on her own time. Happy wife, happy life, Emily.
Okay. I know. There should be something for husbands, though, don't you think?
Like, what do you mean?
I feel like there should be a fun saying for husbands, like happy husband. I don't know. I'll think of something.
No, it's just happy wife, happy life.
So it's just all about the women, which is fine.
We're just here for it. That's it.
Okay. No.
We're just here for it. So the other thing you said you're baffled by is the whole skincare thing with girls these days. Is that right?
Yeah, when you were telling me off air about your daughter and how you have to go to Sephora and Ulta for these products, I'm like, I don't think I cared about that when I was her age.
It's unbelievable. So my daughter's, it's Kirsch and Emily.
She has a better
by the way,
skincare routine, by the way, than I do, which is not good.
Yeah, it's crazy to me because my girls are 13, they're twins, and one of them is obsessed with skincare. The other is into it. We'll put it that way. She's not obsessed. But this happened a long time ago. I mean, couple years, 2, 3, 4 years ago, where all of a sudden it was, hey, I want to go to Sephora and I need to get this, I forget what the brand was or the whatever it was that they were so into for a while. And it fries my brain when I walk into a Sephora or an Ulta and there are like 6 and 7-year-old girls in there going crazy over these creams and lotions, and I don't even know what half the stuff is.
Yeah, I don't know. It just but then I sit there and go, okay, but I kind of wish maybe I took better care of my skin when I was younger. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I think a lot of it, honestly, I forget what it was.
Do you think social media has a lot to do with it?
100% it does.
Okay.
100% it does. These girls get on there and they're doing their skincare routine, and I'm using this ultra collagen cream and everything. I'm like, you're 6.
Yeah. Do you ever wonder what's going to happen when they're older and they start that young?
I don't know if it's going to mess their skin up or what's going to happen, but I did read that there are some certain things that, as a child and even as a teen, you shouldn't put on your skin.
Like what?
I forget. I think was collagen one of them, like collagen creams.
I just picture you saying, back in my day, we used Vaseline.
I'm a dude. Back in my day, we barely washed our face. Our mom would have to.
I used a bar of soap.
Yeah.
I also washed my mouth out.
Yeah, right? Same bar of soap that my dad washed his rear end with, I washed my face with, and then if I swore, they washed my mouth out with.
Yeah. So.
That was back in my day.
You know what? Now I want you to tell your daughter, here, this is your new skincare routine. Here's a bar of soap. Here's
a bar of Dial. The orange.
Oh, she would freak out.
The orange bar of Dial. Did they still make that?
Oh, they make the liquid soap.
Yeah. I have to see if they make the bar still. Does Zest still exist?
I have not heard of that.
Ever?
No, ever. So.
You're not fully clean unless you're Zest fully clean?
But I like that.
There was a bar of soap called Zest.
Well, if it's still around, I guess I'm going to have to get you some.
Please do. I think it smelled good.
Okay.
You know what also smelled good? Pert. Pert shampoo. It was shampoo and conditioner in one. It smelled delicious. They don't make it anymore. It drives me nuts.
How does it feel to be so old?
Well, Emily, I apologize. I just took us down this path of products that don't exist anymore that I wish still did a few minutes ago. And I've got another one coming up around 7:10 that I really wish still was around, but it's not. So we'll talk about that. Happy Galentine's Day, by the way.
Thanks. I love Galentine's Day. You know, and if you don't know, this day was created by the one and only Leslie Knope from Parks and Recreation. She is my idol. I am a lot like her in so many ways, and I am okay with it. I felt seen with her as a TV character, okay? But it's the day before Valentine's Day where we get to celebrate our ladies in our life, ladies celebrating ladies, and, you know, our lady friendships. Because, you know, women friendships are important, Kirsch. Don't you think?
Absolutely they are.
So
sorry, my wheels are turning in my brain.
Why?
For a second here. Okay, so women who are in relationships with women, what do they celebrate? Do they celebrate Valentine's Day tomorrow or Galentine's Day today or both?
I think they celebrate both.
Both. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But I feel like Galentine's Day is becoming more and more popular. I don't know if you know that. I see it everywhere now, like brunches and I don't know, posts and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's all of a sudden a thing.
Yeah. So apparently Gen Zers and I guess some millennials believe friendships and self-love should be celebrated just as much as romantic relationships. And I agree.
I think so too, but I'm glad Valentine's Day is like, I wish it was a different time of the year. Because I feel like being the day before Valentine's Day, it sort of diminishes this.
You know what, Kirsch? You can celebrate Galentine's Day any day you want.
Okay, thank you. I'll get all my...
It'll be Kirsch's Galentine's.
All my women friends together, I guess. we'll have a big party on some random day. Mrs. Kirsch is going to love that. She comes home, I've got like 40 women at the house.
Yeah, well.
What's going on here? Emily said I could do this.
Yeah, that's good. No, don't make her not like me. I worked hard.
Emily convinced me to invite all these women over. Sorry, honey.
Okay, one, she would never believe that.
Well,
two.
You know, this show is recorded. Like, everything we do is recorded, so I could pull the audio.
I never said I am making you invite these women over. Also, I've never seen her mad, and I don't want to.
No, you don't want to see her mad.
I just picture it's not a good thing.
She's one of those people. It's kind of like me. Like, I don't get mad often, but when I do, it's like a nuclear bomb went off, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's not fun. I was just glad I wasn't on the receiving end of it.
Yeah. Somebody else was. I had to post on social media about it.
I literally don't think I would be okay if you ever got mad at me.
I would probably get mad at you.
Go cry a lot.
As long as you have my back when I invite all these women over, I won't be mad at you.
Okay, Kirsch, let's move on.
Emily, so do you have a product that disappeared that you wish was still around?
Yeah. Well, it's not a product, it's a snack.
Okay, well, that's a product.
BBs?
Butterfinger BBs. They don't make those anymore?
No, I loved those. I want to bring them back. You know what else I want to bring back? Blockbuster.
Why? Well, why Blockbuster?
I don't know, it just seems fun. It was that feeling you got when you got to go into Blockbuster. I would just like make it more, 2025-ish.
Oh, okay. So basically Blockbuster where you could just access it on your TV on demand?
I don't know. I'd figure it out. Figure out a way.
Like, all right, go ahead, open a video store. We'll see how you do with it.
I just saw someone we both know go to that last Blockbuster in Oregon. And I'm like, I miss it. I want to go.
So here's mine. I realized there's a product that I miss that went away, and I think like the turmoil in the world and everything started right around the same time that this product was discontinued. So I think it may have been linked to world peace.
Okay.
Jell-O pudding pops.
Oh, yes. I saw you post about this.
Do you remember Jell-O pudding pops?
I do. And I don't know why you can't just make your own.
Because they're different. Like, you can make your own, but they don't taste like the ones that they sold in the store.
Why don't you start making your own and selling them?
Because I can't make them taste like that. They were special. Here's why they were special. They came in, I think, 3 flavors. There was chocolate, vanilla, and banana, and they were all delicious. The vanilla were my favorite. But they sold them in school in the cafeteria, and it was wonderful. You'd finish your school lunch, and you could go get your ice cream. And they were always frozen so hard that you wouldn't break a tooth, but you would like put it in your mouth, and your tongue would freeze to it.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. You sound so sad talking about it.
You'd pull like half of your tongue off with that first, like, it was glorious. It was wonderful.
It was worth it.
Yes. Please tell me someone else remembers this. 991039, text me and let me know if you miss Jell-O pudding pops as much as I do. They were the key to world peace. As soon as they were discontinued, all hell broke loose. The minute they come back, thanks
to Jell-O, world peace better happen.
Seriously. Bring those back and everything goes back to normal.
You know what? Yes, I hope those come back for you, Kirsch.
Are you too young to remember eating them?
I feel like I remember them, but I don't. I remember them, but I don't remember them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like your picture kind of gave me like a memory of it.
Yeah.
Like I've seen them before, but I don't remember if I've had it. I don't know if I did.
Do you remember who the spokesperson was for Jell-O pudding pops?
Who was it?
It was Bill Cosby. We'll just kind of leave it there.
Oh, well, maybe that's why they went away, Kirsch.
No, they went away long before Bill Cosby got himself in a heap.
The spokesperson for Butterfinger BBs is Homer Simpson, and he's still around. So
yeah, well, they should bring both of them back. Maybe Homer could shell for both of them. So you don't have Life 360 on your phone or anything like that? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I don't. I just have the good old like fashion iPhone tracking.
Okay, it's Kirsch and Emyle, New Country, fewer commercials, New Country 103.9. We've got Life 360 on our phones.
Oh, I just have the Find My Husband thing.
You know what I found out on Life 360?
What?
So when you're driving, it shows that you're in a car, right? And it shows how fast you're going.
Yeah, I'm so happy my husband doesn't have that.
If you go over 80 miles an hour, not that I would know this, if you go over 80, the car turns into a little race car with flames shooting out the back.
You Googled that, right?
No,
you don't know from experience at all.
No, not from experience at all.
So you track your kids, correct?
Yeah.
Were they okay with that when you went to them and said, "Can I track you?"
No, you're just like, hey, we're putting this on our phone. You'll know where we are. We'll know where you are.
Okay. And they were fine with that? You didn't threaten them with like paying their phone bill or anything?
Well, they're 13. I mean, as a parent with a 13-year-olds, you pay their phone bill.
Okay. Well, the reason I brought this up is because, I have a lot of my friends' locations, right?
Yeah.
And because sometimes I get bored and I'm just like, I feel like seeing where they are, So whenever I pull up one of my friends' locations, I see you judging me. It's fine. And it's turned off. I will text her and go, like, what are you hiding? Why are you being so secretive? Is that creepy?
Yeah, it is creepy. It is like, okay.
One of my best friends texted me and she was like, "Oh, it looks so fun where you are in Orlando." And I was like, "Oh yeah." On
the flip side of that, why? What are you doing? Why do you have your location turned off? My response would be like, mind your own business. What do you care?
Oh no, I need to worry about this friend. She should never have her location off.
No,
she would be a true crime episode.
Look, I look at it this way. I don't do anything shady. So, you can track me. I'll give everybody my location. I don't care. Like, my wife and my girls have my location. Awesome. They can see where I'm at, what I'm doing. I don't care. They're going to be like, wow, your life is so boring when we're not around. Oh, he's back at the car wash. Yeah.
You know what, Kirsch? I think your life would be fun to track, okay? You're in the CIA. I think this is all a cover-up.
I will put Life 360 on your phone. You can track me, and you'll be like, his life sucks. This is so boring.
Okay, listen, I'm just saying, I can't be the only one who tracks their friends and texts them, what are you doing?
I think that's creepy. That's creepy. But you can track me. And actually, I want you to track me just because I want you to see my race car with the flames shooting out the back when I'm cruising down the highway.
You don't do that at all, though.
No, I know. I've never done that. Never at all.
Okay.
You'll see. Once your son is old enough and he's off doing his own thing and all that kind of stuff, you'll have all that on your phone, too, to track him because you got to worry about kids. I'm still shocked that you creep on your friends' on their locations on their
Why
phone.
not? It's okay. It's normal. I'm not the only one who does it.
So like hold on a second. You're sitting around.
Listen, yes. Okay. So one of my best friends, Courtney, right? You know her.
Yeah.
I literally was like, oh, I just kind of want to see what she's doing. And then so I texted her. I said, oh, how's that steak? Because she was where was she? She was at Cameron Mitchell restaurant, The Avenue. She was at The Avenue. And she's like, and she texted me back. She goes, it was really good. And it's not weird.
Dude, that is so creepy. That is so creepy.
She does it to me too. It's just called friendship, okay? It's called safety. To make sure we're safe.
Was she with somebody who would put her in danger?
No, but that's good. But like I said, I have that one friend.
Creepy on this one. If you ever texted me and you were like, "Hey, how's the Blue Jackets game going?" and I hadn't told you I was going to the Blue Jackets game, but I was at Nationwide, and then looked up that the Blue Jackets were, I'd be like, you know what? Okay, creepy.
You read the terms and conditions when you accepted me having your location.
Mind your own business. That's what I would tell you.
Okay, I'm not the only one who does this with their friends. I can't be. Like, when you just and again, like I said, there's that one friend we all have to worry about. And you know which one I'm talking about in my friend group. So
yeah, but you just told me you texted Courtney about the steak.
Yeah, but that's our normal friendship. That's not the one I have to worry about. That's just a fun friendship. I mean, this one's fun too, but
Okay.
If Courtney turned off her location, I don't know if I would be that concerned.
I'm on Snapchat right now, blocking my location from you.
You're so sweet. Thank you. You know where people could see both of our location?
I'm glad I'm an Android guy, so you can't do the Find My iPhone thing. That's another reason that I do it.
People can find both of our locations at Buckeye Country Superfest on my birthday weekend. So we're going to be out there, hopefully, right? But we are giving someone a chance to win tickets.
Lord.
What? You know what? No, I want someone to come up to us at Buckeye Country Superfest and go, I found you guys.
I found you guys because you told us where you were going to be.
You don't understand. I have special shirts for us for this concert. Okay.
Oh my God.
Anyways.
Okay.
We are giving someone a chance to, give their Valentine.
You have special shirts?
Yes.
I'm a grown man. Like, we don't wear special shirts.
No, we will. You're going to love them.
Okay. Okay.
And now,
okay, let's give away some Buckeye Country Superfest tickets. Can you make an extra special shirt for somebody that they can win too?
I will, yes. It's a Superfest, and I'm going to call it the Superfest Love Fest winner shirt.
All right, give these things away.
So we are giving you a chance to see Jelly Roll, Cam Brown, Megan Maroney, Connor Smith at Buckeye Country Superfest, Saturday, June 21st. You have your chance to score a pair of tickets right now by texting OH
IO
to 991-1039.
Ohio to 991-1039.
Yes. And yes, we will hopefully see you there. Come take a picture with us in our special shirts. You're going to have to, Kirsch. I can't wait.
I'm still on Team Creepy. I'm sorry. All right, Emily, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Do you, as a wife, do you expect grandiose and that kind of stuff? Or, from your perspective, what do you want?
I just expect something like love and thought that just went into it.
Love and
Whether
thought.
It be like the flowers or just, I'm not someone who's like, give me everything. I want a trip to Mexico.
So love and flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, but we are actually, I'm excited because we're going to have a date night for once. And we're going to go see North to Nashville at the Granary. I'm
nice.
Excited.
That'll be fun.
I love the Granary. And I'm still working on trying to get you your special bourbon drink there. Don't worry. I got connections.
Have you ever had there's 2 bars that have a Kirsch drink already. So if we can add them to it, I want to see if we can make it all the same thing at all 3.
Okay. What is it?
Well, you know what? Just come out and have it with me.
I don't drink bourbon.
There's one that's a beer.
Okay.
And there's one that's a bourbon drink.
Okay, well, this one has to be unique and different. We got this. Anyways, it'll be cool. We're just going to get the Kirsch drink all around Central Ohio.
Just go to a bar and be like, give me what Kirsch would have. They'll figure it out. Okay, so Valentine's Day as a guy, I will tell you, there's a lot of pressure as a guy to do something. Because, because what you just said.
You're one of those.
I just want flowers and love and something
love,
special.
I want thought that went into the flowers or the gift. I get my husband something, I think.
You're like, I think, no, like, I will say as a guy, there's a lot of pressure. It's like, okay, is this enough? Like,
so you think it's a Hallmark holiday, I bet, right?
No, not at all. Okay. I think it's a special day to celebrate with somebody that you care about and you love.
Okay. So why I don't see Mrs. Kirsch saying, oh, I expect this and that. I see her being fine with anything.
She is, but I'll tell you, sorry. I mean, I'm just telling you, if you don't believe me, that's fine. But as a guy, there's a lot of pressure to do like something for Valentine's Day. And it's like, I always feel like it's not enough.
Okay, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
You know what? We years ago decided that, because I told her that. I was like, I feel like, no matter what I do, it's not enough. There's an expectation just from the world to, go above and beyond and everything else. So we said, heck with that years ago. And we started getting like, well, we would get Buka carry out, but the Buka in Worthington is where we would always get it from, and they closed. So I got to figure out something else. But we would get like carry out and go home and like sit and have a nice dinner and share some wine, and like the girls would be part of it and everything. They wouldn't drink the wine, but just want to disclaimer there. But like we started doing that, and it's like, hey, this is special, this is awesome, and this is kind of our tradition, which now we really like. We haven't talked about this yet. So Shabuzi was on the Nerds commercial during the Super Bowl, and I have to say, like he did Wonderful World, the Louis Armstrong song, but it was like a Shabuzi version of it, and it was so good. I wish they would release that.
They might. You never know.
I hope they do. It's Kirsch and Emyle, New Country 103.9. You're messing around with your phone over there. Both of us sit here in between breaks and when we talk to you.
I
play with our phones.
That Siri can do things I didn't know she could do, because I only thought she couldn't just like listen to me.
Like what kind of stuff? What do you mean?
Like, did you know that she can flip a coin? Like if she'll tell you if it comes up heads or tails.
Oh, so just like if you need somebody to decide heads or tails, Siri can do that for you?
She can calculate your tip. I never knew that.
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
Read articles out loud. I didn't know. I don't use her for this. I use her for like, take me here, and then she argues with me, or voice texting and she spells stuff wrong. So, I know she can find your other Apple devices.
Right.
But she can open your Apple Wallet. I never use that feature. Like,
I don't know why you would.
Yeah. And then she can translate for you, but I guess I never use that either because I'm not translating anything.
I had a conversation with a lady in Italian. I was at Epcot. No, I was at Hollywood Studios in Florida. And there was a lady who spoke Italian she seemed like she was distraught about something. So I was able to use Google Translate and had a conversation with her. She spoke Italian, and it would say it to me in English, and then I would speak in English and it would say it to her in Italian, and it actually worked. And this is like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago when that happened. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
Do you think that happens a lot when people travel to other countries like Italy and everything?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
That's the way I would do it. Like, just if I'm traveling somewhere. The other thing too, if you don't have Google Lens on your phone, get it. Like, it's an Android thing, but you can download it for iPhone, which is awesome because you open Lens and you can point it at any language and it'll just translate whatever you're looking at into English.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So if it's in a different language, you can just read the whole thing in English. It'll also do a bunch of other stuff. Like if you see, I don't know, a bug or something, you can point it at the bug and it tells you everything about that bug.
I might need that just because I live out in the country and, the random things I see out there, I'm like, is that going to kill me?
It doesn't even have to be bugs, though. I mean, it can be food. It can be a car. Hey, that's a Volkswagen Jetta or whatever. It'll tell you everything about it. So
that's what I'm doing, is wondering what car is that.
There you go. Next time you need to know about a Jetta, just point your phone at it. Get your Google Lens. There you go.